Verstand und dann reich mir die Hand. Komm.
I'm She had a form like no day. I was thinking, thought I deserved so much, pins and needles, heart is breaking. And at all, it's no disgrace.
Alright, let's see if I can underp this. Oh, what is that still doing there? Okay, there we go. I think we are working now. I hope so. Alright, continuing on our adventure. Antidote kits, excellent. Dead person, even better. More dead people, less good. Up ceiling. Full lager. More loot. Now, I did close Chrome because it was using an absurd amount of CPU, so if anything goes wrong with the stream, I would appreciate it if somebody would use the...
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
I have a command called bang uh-oh, exclamation mark uh-oh, one word, which will sound an audio alert and let me know something has gone wrong. Let's see, calm yourself.
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
Alright, well, I have things I need to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen any map, just stinking, raking death. The Cellcath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Cellcath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
That's kind of racist. So what happened?
They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Cellcath. Like us.
Okay, well, let's get you back to the surface then.
Surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already. We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Cellcath might have laid their eggs in them.
Alright, well, I have to get into the station now, so...
No! I locked the door so the Cellcath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
What do you want me to do? Let's see. Call yourself a mercenary?
You're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
If you say so. You do realize there's 3 Jedi here, right? Ooh, equipment pack. Ooh. Now, what purpose does these windows possibly serve when we're this deep under the water? Gear spikes. Oh boy. Okay. That's a bit expensive. Let's start with here. Oh, that's us. Environment suit containment. Okay. Security room. Okay, I don't have enough spikes for that anymore. Hallway. That's just a droid. Hallway other. Nope, just a droid. Bridge room. Ah, bunch of mad Cellcath. Excellent. Ooh, I can do that one. Now let's just make sure there's nothing else in the central room. You know, we're gonna go ahead and do this storage room because I think there's more of them in there. Oh ho! Howdy, Crow! How's it going today? I don't know if you caught it earlier. I closed Chrome because it was using an outright ridiculous amount of processing power. So if anything goes wrong, go ahead and use the !uh-oh command so that I know something's gone wrong. Also the !commands if anybody wants to know what else there is. Yeah, I've got the, my task manager open, keeping an eye on my network utilization, and I noticed the, CPU column kept turning red. I said, well, that's no good. That's fine. I appreciate you showing up at all, so... Hope your busy weekend isn't as busy as you fear it is. Oh. Oh, right, this is the unbreakable door, isn't it? That is not this one. Feedback. Door resists, yeah. 39 versus 0 for damage. No. That's the unbreakable door. Ah, I found them.
See what you got. Never too old for this.
Oh, you know what? I derped again. I forgot to start recording. I'm gonna do that real quick. Well, that does its thing. There we go. Yes. I'm not very good at remembering to do that. Oh goody, assault droids this time. No, I sometimes just export it to YouTube, but I like having the actual raw files locally, just because it's a little easier to edit. Although, I don't actually edit them, so maybe it's just a big waste of hard drive space. But it also allows me to upload to YouTube without any of it muted by Twitch. I'm not really sure how the Twitch muting affects the exports. Alright. Scientist memo and the sonic emitter. Excellent. We don't need to read instructions, right? At least we should anyway. Let's see, where does it go? In here, new items. Scientist memo. Sonic emitter should scare them off. Water, environment suit. Push the button every time they get near. Oh, this will be fun.
Not this again! Let's see what you got.
Ah. Another one of these. Foil. Bastila gets the double sword. Oh, that's no good. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see if that will be any better.
Not this again!
Well, at least Bastil can hit it.
What?
Oh, oh. Almost went past it.
No problem. Got it.
Wow, my security skill actually did something this time. And one of these.
No problem. Got it.
That's this one.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Not in here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Yes, I'm here to investigate.
You're just like the others. Fodder for the Selkath. What can fish next? Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. The Selkath went insane and started killing everybody. I locked myself in here.
Howdy, Mr. Evan.
No fishy food for me.
Let's see. I wonder if I can actually force persuade this guy out of here.
No, 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 no. That's what the others say. Mercenaries like you. But they did. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, or where the Kulto is. Few fishies there, but many, many, many fishies in between the water.
Alright. What made them insane?
Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry.
That's rotten luck there, Crow.
No, 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 that's what only the ones left.
Okay, fine, we'll just leave you there.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Okay. Let's see if my demolitions is good enough, though. Don't think it is.
Didn't work.
Another sonic emitter. What is this, some sort of crazy factory? I think this is the airlock. Oh. I think I made it angry. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, yeah, that's the airlock. I do not quite want to go that way yet. That would mean progressing the plot.
No problem. Didn't work.
How do you miss a door? No, really, how do you... Ah, I rolled it. Wait, how, what? Fails with attack and or miss with 22 versus defense 0. How do you... Okay. I'm all about getting that stuff. Gas mines are the worst.
Didn't work.
Well, not so much now, but particularly towards the end of the game, I like to have at least one level up as an oh crap button. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. And if I'm remembering right, we do have the Darth Abandon fight before we leave this planet. And that's one of those fights where it's probably a good idea to have something available.
Nice. Got it.
Didn't work.
Yeah, it says skill too low, but I think... Yeah, DC 36. And I even got a natural 20 on that. And I guess, I think that's all the rooms in this section. Oh. That's a security terminal, and we've got these two airlocks. I'll actually go out this one. And hopefully... Begin airlock sequence. Alright, let's play Extremely Slow Walking Simulator. Sonic emitter. What is that? 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is probably the single best thing they fixed in the second game. Was the walking speed when in an environment suit. Yeah. Oh, of all the times to make a wrong turn. So, what's everybody up to this weekend? Also, the cadence changes when you just let the game move you somewhere. Kind of interesting.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Sure. I am a Jedi.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcast killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcast swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcasts. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
That certainly sounds terrible, but with all that air leaking out of your suit, how are you still alive?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
Yeah, but there's the giant frags and shark thing. Oh, I'll go with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcast. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Yeah. Real safe. What's your school project about? Yep, real safe up there, bud. Real safe. Hey, look, a shark.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there. We have to keep moving. The water is filled with cow.
Yeah. Those. Hooray! That's what, 512 LEDs? That sounds like a not very much fun soldering project. Although I imagine it'll look really neat when you get it all up and running. You already have all the Arduino control stuff written, or is most of what's left just getting it built? Hooray! Fast movement is back. We're just gonna hop over here real quick. You know, pretend these guys aren't over here. Okay, is that all the stuff?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Cellcath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Wow, you folks are real nice.
60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization. 48 seconds to complete depressurization. 42 seconds to complete depressurization. 36 seconds to complete depressurization. 30 seconds to complete depressurization.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the Cellcath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
So, quick question. How are the sharks that require water going to get you? That's it. Calm down.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Cellcath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firaxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Cellcath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. The Cellcath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
We're scientists? Let's see, have you seen a star map?
Star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
You think? Something
We
happened
don't
in the
know.
ruins?
Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Cellcaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Cool.
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Yeah, it's like how it got that big.
Why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Yes, this is all fantastic theory, but what can I do about it?
Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
It'll probably kill the thing. So, what compound?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
I thought it was designed to repel the shark, not kill it. I'll take a look at that later, Crow, when I'm off the stream, I think.
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the Cellcath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
Okay, what other choice do I have?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
Yeah, I'll do what I want and kill you both. No, I'm gonna destroy the box.
Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Hey, stuff. Well then. Okay, so maybe they weren't completely nuts about the threat of the cell cav. That could have been really bad. Alright. My awareness sucks. No, I'm actually using OBS Studio. Although, if I try to do it as a game capture or window capture, it doesn't work well at all. So I have to do a display capture. No, I think they have been, although sometimes when they start, the game minimizes itself. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I don't know if the cutscene issue is a result of the widescreen patch or if it's something else. Alright. Fuel tank pressure control. Okay. 0, 3, and 5. I'm glad it looks good to somebody. Let's see. Uncontained. Character. Now... it's been a long time since I've done this. See if I can remember what I need to do. Okay, so we have 3 of 5 and 3. That's 5, and then we dump the container, transfer from injector to container, fill injector, and transfer. Okay, so no, I guess that cutscene didn't go. The star map cutscenes have worked, though. The same with all the leaving and arriving. All those cutscenes work fine. For the most part, I think we're pretty lucky that it works at all, given the age of the game. Frankly, I'm grateful it runs on my computer at all. I've got a friend who can't even get the games to launch on his computer. Hooray! Star map. And back to playing Slow Walking Simulator. Yeah, I actually went out of my way and picked this up off of Good Old Games because I didn't want to risk my Steam account modifying to get the widescreen patch working. It probably would have been fine, but I've got a lot of money invested in Steam, and I figured why risk it if I don't have to? Yeah, I have it on CDs somewhere, probably. At one point in time, I think to date I've purchased this game 5 or 6 times. Alright. Now then. That's the first poison mine to affect me in a while. Yeah, I think I got I want to say I got the purple crystal from the crystal cave on Dantooine. I'm actually going to save real quick because I think I've got Darth Bandit coming up. Oops, 29. Yep, here we go.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Yes, and spoilers, I can't say what else. You killed Trask.
Words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
No, I don't think so. I think the only thing I'm running is the, whichever widescreen mod I ended up getting.
There, take it.
Come on, make your will save. Jolie, how about you do some healing? I noticed that with, even the original Half-Life, just turning the resolution up makes a huge difference in how the game looks.
There.
Oh, there goes Jolie. But we're just gonna level you up, Astela. Give you some more awareness. And I think Post-Whirlwind. That's right. All right. Darth Bandon's fiber armor. 3,000 credits. Yeah, good luck, Dark Shadow. Hopefully, you can get it working good. Alright, let's see if that... And special upgradable. Next X bonus 5. Which... I don't even remember what my dexterity is. Oh, it's only a +3, so that'll be fine.
What?
I need to get to a workbench, too. Where everybody's got the good crystals in their stuff. Alright, off we go. Use the submersible. And... cutscene. Hooray!
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yes, the Cellcav went insane.
What did they do? Why?
Killed everyone.
They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? It's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Yeah, you're not gonna like this part.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Yep.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
Couple scientists.
That's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
Yeah, about that.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While
Unlikely.
I'm glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure we have another... Oh.
I trust you have been discreet concerning the events at Rackard Rift. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be severe. For both our sakes, I hope you are smart enough to keep silent on this matter. Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. The rumors are already plentiful enough among the Selkath about the Republic's role in this.
How would you even know anything? Because we haven't even moved.
Then I shall wish you...
Alright. Alright. I think we have a court date again. Yeah, I would prefer not to, but alright. Oh great, they're already against me. I have saved it from the thing. Both our governments did a thing. Oh, they missed an apostrophe there. Really stirring the hornet's nest now. The council will keep silent. Yeah, giant fracks and sharks. You don't need to plug it in. They are literally new batteries as of several weeks ago. No, I destroyed the machinery to save the shark. Oh yeah. Cool. Let's get off this water world. We have a desert planet to get to. Let's... Yep, okay. Jolie, what did you get hung up on? Okay, here we go.
Got something on your mind?
Well, something on your face.
You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. Closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Oh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Yeah, if you don't want to say so, then...
How impatient can one person be? You must have driven your mother mad. All that gurgling and fussing. Babies are cute, but annoying. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny. All of that. Breath like a panther. No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vix was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Never heard of him.
Oh, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
That's no good.
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall.
I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
Yes. How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us all up to the bridge of his ship for questioning. And that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was in hand.
Go on.
Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable. Starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Or it could have just been gurgling. Anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recover. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
It sounds all so made up.
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Fine. Alright. Well, I guess. Ah, this bit. I have some Gizka. Yes. Yeah. Oh, thanks anyway. Oh, it's this guy that I want to talk to. Merchant. What a great name. Inventory. I need to sell a bunch of stuff. Holy crap, 13,000 credits? Jetty robe. I don't need these. Or those. Where do I store all this stuff anyway? Right. Lightsaber upgrade time. What do you want now, Zolbar? Oh. Yeah, she's probably right. I had intended to drop her off on Dantooine, but oh well. Alright, so. This is me. Actually, I think that's probably fine. That's Bastila. Lee needs some stuff. There's 3 and criticals. Why not do that? Bonnie's melee. There we go, and blaster. Okay. Let's see how poorly.
I feel the end of our quest is near. Soon we will discover the location of the Star Forge, though what will happen next is uncertain. I've been watching you. I've seen how you've resisted great temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable.
Yep.
My role in what you will become is a small one. I can only give you warnings taught to me by my own master. Ultimately, it's your own actions that will decide your fate. And that is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Or what to talk, Bastila?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Yeah, it sure would be a shame if we get, I don't know, intercepted or something on our way to, Orban. It'd be a real shame.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship.
They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Karath's vessel. I owe it to her.
Oh no, here we go. That's a big space boat.
Admiral Karath taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, a hero to me, until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Karath's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Alright. Come on, Karth, don't...
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Karath doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Karath will be watching us closely.
If we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
HK-47 to the rescue.
My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
What if they disassemble you?
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
Let's do it.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander. Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Karath warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship. Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army, wipe its memory chip, and take it to the salvage shop. The technicians will deal with it later.
Cool.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my world.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Karath, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Nope, not at all.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Yes. History.
You mean? Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't deprive Malik of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malik is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malik will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Don't hurt her.
Pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
It's on Alderaan.
Run is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well, this is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malik knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Well, that's unfortunate. You will pay for that, though.
We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malik and our Sith Armada?
We're gonna assassinate Malik.
Take me for a fool. The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Yeah, sorry, Bastila.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malik arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malik arrives.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Yeah, no one's without hope.
Yes. I suppose you're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
No, it's war.
I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Luke, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Yeah, but you would have done it anyway.
I've known Admiral Kareth a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malik arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malik is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Yes, go Gadget HK-47. Oh, that was easy. Alright, how many levels do you have? 10 to 14. We will save those for now and see what happens. Actually, do we have... Oh. Should have done that first.
Droid efficiency. Best.
I don't want credits or grenades, I need repair packs. Ah, there we go. See, I should have done that first. So the shield disruptor. Sunray. There. Right. Medium plating. Okay. Yay, even more stuff. Okay. What? Seriously, HP? Oh, this is terrible. We will save those spikes. Well, I had hoped. Okay.
Ciao baso, Gino morirani bubo, tonking ba?
Oh.
Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Kotiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachi, labora na winki smacha skronki to patslimo. Chi itakanki, chana kilikon. Kinba muli rapanaji.
Trader in rare goods, of course.
Nekaba dubaka, patisa, patisa.
Smuggler.
Yun pati.
How can I help?
Smilia, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Smilia, tingkuin ko ka.
Alright, that's a little weird.
Chiwa aita kang ki jiyokaku. Hava, yun patisa.
Okay. Okay, HK, would you be any... oh, the equip. Okay. Wow, this is impressive. Okay, never mind. Let's see, there is, I thought, maybe not. Okay, so this was probably a bad idea. Alright. That was entirely less than pleasant. Okay. Now that I have more spikes, Yeah. Yeah, that aim. Attention is 10. Overload terminal. No. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough spikes to actually let them out. Anywhere else I can explore to do so. Detention. Doesn't really look like it. Let's see. You know what? Because that was... Oh. Okay, so they are down here. I can't remember. I dislike this place a great deal.
Droid, but when this is all over, I'm gonna see the Republic gives you a medal for your part in this. If I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a store. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates in the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us is a match for the Sith Lord.
Alright, we need some plan.
Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the Admiral before we get off this ship. And I have a feeling I'm gonna find him on the Leviathan's bridge.
Now, there's more here than personal revenge.
You can come, but don't let your hatred of Saul Karath jeopardize our true mission, getting the Ebon Hawk safely off the Leviathan. You better come with me and Karth. Others can find their way on their own, but we might run into trouble. We'll need you and your powerful Force abilities to deal with it. The three of us will get our equipment and make our way to the bridge. The rest of you head down to the docking hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. You'll have to find a way to deal with the guards.
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
I'll meet you there.
Hooray, equipment time. Now the fun part of getting all my stuff back and remembering who had what. Okay, so that solves that part. Just a random 2,000 credits. Okay. All the things. Okay. Earth Bandit's hat. Five. 16 energy and electrical. Energy energy sonic electrical. 3, 42, 2, immunity mind affecting. This guy. Alright. Let's get to the bridge. Oh. So this does count as... Okay. That's problematic because I sold all my Jedi robes. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. 20 versus 24. This is... We'll just sneak by the system.
This is Canderous. We're at the Ebon Hawk. Like we figured, it's under heavy guard. But don't worry, we'll figure out a plan to take care of them.
Right, bridge. Here we go. Actually, before we go farther, let's get Karth leveled up some. Skills. Awareness. Conditioning. Excellent. Level up. Parity blasters, yeah. Get that extra hit. And power blast. We're gonna have to get him some different armor. What is this? A feat at every level? Apparently. Gives you a max 3. 21, 18, 19, 19, 3. Great. All right. See if we can even somewhat optimize that.
Let's go!
Oh. Jeez, grenades everywhere.
Time to rumble.
Beautiful. Okay. Just a random data pad. Okay, so probably not that one. Probably not that one. Yeah, spacesuits from the armory. Which means we get to play more slow walking simulator. You know what? I think I bugged night speed. This is kind of nice. Oh, those thermal detonators are going to be nice. Oh. Okay, was there anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. And now... Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Bastila. Out a random arm shield. Alright, you only have 23 to... Much for that plan.
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright. Ooh, Dark GD. Yep, I have definitely bugged out night speed. Which is awesome. Okay, what's left? This way. Okay. I must explore all the things. Here. Okay. That's not a button. I'm only level 13. To 16. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do one of these real quick. I get a point. I'm going to put that into... use, I think. Why not? Beats. I definitely don't need that. Proved flurry. We get 2 powers this level, which I think is going to be Force Shield. This one, Death Field in life. That will come in handy in a little bit. Okay. Yeah. To the out of doors. Yay, Slow Walking Simulator 2016. our weapons. That was very thoughtful of you. 6, 8 to 15. Yeah, that one. Actually, I wonder. His in that hand. Yeah. That'll do.
What? Sure.
Oh, damn it, that is the wrong door. Seriously?
What?
I'm here.
Ready? Yes.
Okay. We're not going to do that again. Face the correct door this time. Okay. And then we'll see if we can get this to do it again.
You cannot win.
How'd you like
No. Okay, so maybe it was just that level that it does that? I forgot to loot the lockers anyway. I bet this would go down to the other.
No problem. Didn't work.
Possible. Object is locked. That's very helpful.
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Koth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Excellent. So, we probably want to get rid of these little guys first.
You asked for this!
Astela, why are you so fragile? Wait, oh, improved toughness. Well, Earth is down. Whoops.
Sure.
So be it.
Woohoo!
The Admiral. He's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Let's see. Don't give in.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karth. Do not become what you despise.
Karth, must tell you something. Come closer.
This is gonna be good.
You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
It can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you.
Alright. He says only trying to hurt you.
It is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
What's going on?
Here, Karth, please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Yeah.
I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Karth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
Loot. Come on, Karth.
Ready?
Out of the way.
I'm here.
Sure.
3,700 credits. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Let's see, what am I doing?
You so cool.
Okay. Let's go release the Ebon Hawk and get out of here. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Ooh, those look like Dark Jedi. Where's the elevator? Over there. Maybe if we walk slowly, they won't notice us. Hangar. Onwards and outwards, sort of.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Excellent. That means a thing's about to happen. Oh, you know what? That's probably restricted by armor as well.
The Force fights with me! You
No, stop that. All right. Looting all the things and then moving on. This looks safe. Oh, missed a box. All right. Here we go. Hello, friend.
Darth Malik.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Spoilers, Malik.
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
Oh, yeah. That big reveal.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
Cool. How?
You do not yet remember, Revan. The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
Yeah, so why wouldn't they kill
The
me?
Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
Yeah, so... how did they capture me?
I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
I don't believe you.
You must have seen flashes of your old life in your dreams, Revan. Memories bubbling up to the surface. Surely you must remember the battle in which you were captured.
Is it true, Bastila?
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
Where'd my memories come from?
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
Cool, but why
We
program?
couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan. And Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
There are worse handlers. So why not let me? What if I remember?
That was a risk the Council chose to take. I had to try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. There was no other choice.
Let's see. Why you?
I used my Force powers to heal you on that bridge. We share a bond. I convinced the Council I could use our bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the Council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved?
How else indeed? Other choice.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
If you say so, but I'm still alive.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
So, who's who here? You the master or the apprentice? Ow. Ah, jeez. kind of bizarre hangar access setup is this anyway?
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah. I guess I am supposed to go all the way this way. Oh, 'cause that's a hangar bay as well. Oh, this one's not locked anymore. Oh, this again. Ow. Yeah, suck it, Malik.
This isn't over, Malik.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malik off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
Alright. We have to help her,
Bastila
though.
doesn't stand a chance against Malik, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Nice. This way. Let me guess. More space fighting. Yep.
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Ah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Yep. Okay. We can't help her unless we find the Star Forge.
So fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik said, or should I?
I'll tell them.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
Oh, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits, dreams and visions.
Flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
And who to date has done nothing.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my
they
family, and
destroyed
my
hers
life.
too.
Everyone knows it was Malik who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
That's up to you guys.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
What?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Cool. What is it?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Alright. Makes a lot of sense.
Observation. Indeed, I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malik himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
What about you, T3?
I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Jolene?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off than you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
The others seem to trust you. And I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malik is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?